What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Rohan campaign on the Dawnless Days Total War, a Lord of the Rings overhaul mod for Total War Attila. If you are enjoying this series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And last time we left off, well, we're taking a big risk here by letting Isengard's two armies kind of roam free within our territories while we siege down Isengard. So, we will be fighting this. We have this force pretty weakened. Their archers are still pretty healthy, but we have an okay garrison here. So we're gonna see what we can do. Now, sadly, this is one of the not so great maps. So we are gonna have to spread our forces thin. They love to attack from this side. Probably because it's got the least amount of choke points. I mean, it's smart on them. It is certainly smart on their end. Get you in a shield wall. We'll keep our general in reserve. Put our archers here. Barricades. There are no barricades for this map, so we'll go ahead and start the battle. See if maybe we can finish off these tribal raiders. See if we can finish off any of their units, really. This map is a lot harder to defend than our other map. Yeah, let's hit those Mordor Orc Warriors. You guys can hit the Goblin Men Ruffians. Switch over to these tribal raiders.
The enemy has been spotted.
Hill Wardens are going into our Axe Thanes. You guys are in shield wall. He just took friendly fire from our tower.
Stay sharp. Have an arrow ready.
Keep shooting their Goblin Men Ruffians.
Be on guard.
Let's get our spears to push up a little bit, try and stop them from taking over our towers. A unit's almost wiped.
Keep them at a distance.
One more volley. Might be able to finish off that unit completely. Oh, they gotta be done. Let's start hitting their archers a little bit.
Have an arrow ready. Keep them at a distance.
And we'll just hope our axes can hold. Our spears are breaking already?
Gather your weapons.
Okay, they kind of regathered themselves. Well, they're breaking. Let's try and hit their general a bit. Especially with this back turned, we might be able to do some decent damage. Or hit those Hill Wardens. Get our general over here to kind of stabilize our spears a bit. They've only lost about 200. Looks like they can pour in through here too. I'm surprised that they
The enemy
don't.
is attacking our general.
Going to shield wall.
Be ready, archers.
Let's hit these Goblin Men Ruffians.
The battle is no longer in our favor.
The battle was never in our favor, friend. It was never in our favor. All their Hill Wardens are over here. These axes are gonna break shortly.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
They're starting to capture our tower.
Keep them at a distance.
Starting to knock some of these guys out. Our axes are breaking over here. They just broke. Volley! Or you can run.
Archers of Rohan.
Suppose that works. Alright, and I think we can just kind of fast forward here. Some of our men have rallied. I suppose 500 isn't bad.
Men are wavering. A unit is running from the enemy.
Yeah, we're gonna break real quick here.
The tower has been destroyed.
They should be taking some friendly fire at least. And there it goes.
Our men flee.
Okay, nearly 600 lost. They might have lost some of their goblin men and their tribal raiders. So I feel like that's not a bad outcome. I guess we'll see if they take Dunseld. They did lose 2 units. They did not take it, which is good. They are going to do some replenishing here. How do we feel about sieging Isengard? Because the quicker we can take this, the better. If not, we gotta wait for like 4 more turns for them to start attritioning. Hostile incursion imminent.
Attack! Run them to the ground.
Okay, they still have 4 more turns. We do have 2 towers. Is this gonna be a custom map? It is. I don't think we can deal with all their infantry though.
Attack!
I would love to fight on that map. How close do you actually need to be here?
Quickly!
You can still reinforce there. I was gonna say, if we could hit Fazeberg in a single turn. Whoa. You got rid of a bunch of your troops. Unless you had to fight a rebellion.
Men of the Riddermark.
We are negative income. Grimsdale is sacked. Could try to further our alliances. Perfect. Now we have discovered the Woodland Realm. The Randuil. And we have Dale. We'll take non-aggression. Not military access, though. And we don't have trade open to anybody, except for the 2 people. Okay, you guys are technically in my territory, which I'm not a huge fan of. But we have sight over much more territory, so Dol Guldur is still here. Dale is over here. Anduin Vale's got plenty of forces. Dane's Halls. Okay, let's end another turn. Thankfully, they're not pressing the attack anywhere. Hostile incursion. Rumors of Fangorn. Some of your scouts in the West Eminent reported seeing a group of orcs enter Fangorn Forest. They pursued, and when they caught up to the orc party, they were destroyed, torn limb from limb, or crushed. They talked to locals living near the forest and heard rumors of creatures within that are no friends to orcs. If what the scouts said was true, it might be worth sending an emissary with some guides who know the woods. Anyone who is an enemy of the orcs could be an ally of ours? Heck yeah, this should be the Ents. Rank gained. Rating. You guys are all just replenishing and chilling. It does give our garrison time to replenish, which is good. Still have 3 more turns over here. They moved out because we could hit them. But I feel like as soon as we pull away from this, they're gonna push out an Isengard. We have 3 more turns till they start attritioning.
Run them to the ground. Attack!
I want as many towers as possible. We should probably get a ram as well.
Crush them.
And I think we do have to kind of give up these troops. Hornburg should be able to hold. I don't think we need all these forces. I might keep the general, though. Let's go ahead and save some of our money. Would be nice to get some upgrades here. We can afford that at Edgerhold, so I'll take it. And again, once we take Isengard, they just have a watchtower for right now. They shouldn't really be able to get any troops. So that's great. And we end the turn again. Our governor has another level. Help our income a little bit. It does give us more relation. Would you take an alliance with me? Not yet. You won't take military access. Neither will you. Not yet, not yet. How are we looking over here? Imrahil and another Black Numenorian are face to face. Enthor is hitting Rune, which isn't a bad thing. We'll take that. We are gonna have to think about where we want to expand, though. Dominance level 10. Beat that army. Westfold in the Gap of Rohan. And then defeat Isengard. So once we clean this up, we'll get short victory already. And then we need Dunland in No Man's Land. Which, honestly, Gondor's going to start taking, potentially. And then we need to defeat the Dunlanding tribes. We could take out all of these factions. I think these guys are technically evil. Diplomatic aversion. Yeah, these look like Dunlandings. Who was the other guys? We can't see them quite yet. Enidwaith. So we could go ahead and clean up these territories. Gather this. Take all of this. That would be a nice boost. Suppose we could move into the mountains. Drarodelf. The Westron name for Khazad-dûm is the largest dwarvish mansion in the Middle Earth. Abandoned by the dwarves, its halls are now infested by goblins and an unseen terror, earning it a new name, Moria, the Black Chasm. Cool. Well, let's go ahead and end another turn and see what Isengard decides to do. Nothing. I'm not joining your war quite yet. Nazluf. Or Nolzaf. Who is that? They have an agent somewhere? You guys are sieging Minas Morgul. Founded in the Second Age as the twin city to Minas Anor, it was taken and corrupted by the forces of Sauron in Third Age? 2002. Minas Morgul guards one of the only 2 passes going into Mordor through the Mountains of Shadow, the other being the Black Gate. Man, if they can take that, that would be huge. They haven't taken this yet. How are our other people doing? Ah, the elves lost Forethel. I'm gonna assume that the Anduin Vale is expanding. I don't think they start with this territory. Maybe they do. Not quite sure. No military access. What is your mood towards me? 53 and improving. What about you guys? 57 and improving. Okay. Well, we should only have, what, 2 more turns? Isengard's still not moving, which is very surprising. Dunlending is definitely starting to push up, though. So they're going to be an issue here shortly. Let's get that missile damage and ammunition.
Run them to the ground.
Yeah, your walls are destroyed. I think we're going to need 2 more turns before they actually attrition, and then we should be able to move in. Let's go morale all forces. I don't know if this affects garrison. I'm going to get that going. We are positive income at least. Okay, they came back to hit me. We might as well try and weaken them some more. They've already had to sacrifice some of their troops. So, that's pretty nice. Alright, they're gonna attack from the same side, which is not surprising. Let us do what we can to push these evil forces back. We have 1 tower over here. Oh my gosh, our walls are even down further than last time.
And utterly overthrow us.
Yeah, let's really focus these Mordor Orc warriors.
Make ready.
Not too worried about focusing the rabble. Go ahead and get that charge strike off. I'm sure you guys get some sort of charge bonus. Go ahead and focus that Mordor rabble. We might be able to take them out. Should probably send my general over here. We've only lost about 70. This tower is firing, which is nice. Might be able to take out their orc rabble. Should probably start focusing our archers over here because they're gonna break through. General is under attack. There's the breakthrough. They've lost about 150.
The men are wavering. The men are broken and
Weaken their
running
hill
for their
warden
lives.
some more. We'll take it. Yeah, 230 isn't bad. I'll take it.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Probably more than the auto-resolve was going to give us. Those orc warriors are no joke, though. Tore our infantry up. So, they lost their rabble. They did take it, though. To be expected. Settlement looted. Construction, that's going to help our income a little bit. But once we take Isengard, we'll be looking good. Yeah, they'll start attritioning next turn. I guess we can get one more set of towers. We're not really... I mean, we could use it, potentially, with our reinforcements. Let's see how much attrition they take next turn. I'm not too worried about them holding these settlements. It doesn't seem like they're mustering. They probably haven't gotten buildings yet. They're gonna upgrade the watchtower. And they're getting 2 gathering towns. They haven't done anything with that yet. Okay. How is this fight going? They took Ithilint back. Oh my goodness. The Mouth of Sauron, 2 Nazgul in Zimmerthan. Oh, they pulled all their forces out. Gondor did take this settlement, but Enthor's gonna be trapped out. I'm surprised you guys don't have more forces built up. Like, why does Mordor have 4 forces, but you have 1? I feel like you guys should be doing better than that. Ooh, Dol Guldor's pushing the Anduin Vale back. Alright, let's end another turn. And hopefully next turn we'll officially start the end of Isengard. What's the map? Is it this weak map? It is. I'm probably just gonna auto-resolve this. See what it gives us. $181. It's not bad. And they're just gonna sack again, which is fine. The Dunlendings are gonna help us here. We'll just auto-resolve that. That's kind of funny. Thanks, Dunlendings. And now you just weakened your forces a bit. A lot of it. Our forces took no damage. Let's take that money for sure. Well, that's pretty great. Okay, Isengard, what's the damage? Oh, we're gonna push this. The Siege of Isengard. We still might take a decent amount of losses, but now we can finally push forward. Ooh, I'm excited for this one. Taking Isengard will be huge. Look at it. Alright, gates are broken down. I don't know if they can technically have breaches. No, fort wall's indestructible. We should be able to go on the walls. I hope this isn't too, like, buggy. Go ahead and drop that. We don't need the rams. Go ahead and drop those. I don't want any archers on the towers. Now, Isengard doesn't have any towers. Reinforcements are coming from right there. Okay, yeah, they're all...
Look! Friendly banners! Our reinforcements arrive!
Raise the reinforcements. I wonder if they're all sitting on the walls. I feel like we should start moving up with our archers. Those stairwells are cool. Look how gigantic those walls are. This is so cool. They put their catapults way over there. I will not complain, friends. You should have more cav. Here we go. That should be all of our forces. Let's keep moving you guys on up so you can start focusing. This is our chance to check out some of their top tier troops. Where are their berserkers? I don't think we can see them. The archers are gonna start firing, which is great.
We have sighted the enemy.
Are all of you firing? Not quite. I'm sure some of their units are staying in the back. They're getting ready to meet us on the walls. All of you guys can start flooding through the gates. While our archers prepare to take shots. Half orcs, they got their wards down there. Against the White Hand Stormers, you guys are probably in a bit of trouble. There's their berserkers. These guys look cool. You guys are gonna come right through here. Okay, they have their half-orc axes coming through.
Men of Rohan.
Forward through the gates. Let's take out their archers and crossbows, please. All of you guys need to focus here. You need to start getting moving. Nice, we broke one unit. You guys can start moving. Breaking through. Awesome. Now we gotta take on those berserkers. Look at all the arrows raining down.
Stay sharp.
We're obliterating them.
Their gates are ours now. The enemy is at the walls. Men of Rohan.
Go ahead and finish off these berserkers.
The battle awaits.
We're gonna want to be careful about friendly fire. We're absolutely demolishing them. These guys seem to be unbreakable, which is cool. Alright, it's time to bring in the horsemen.
Stay sharp.
Archers, everybody focus the White Hand Stormers. Archers can clear that out.
Be on guard.
Oh, they just fled.
Be good. We are moments
More,
away from victory.
Isengard is ours. So cool. Nice. And the fall of Isengard shall come soon. The faction, that is. It should be coming soon. I'll probably just loot and occupy. We'll just occupy. The extra money would be nice, but... break you down. Oops. We'll repair you. Break you down one. We'll break all these buildings down.
Men of the Riddermark.
Now, you can't quite hit Faceburg.
Quickly.
We are gonna start sending you that way. They shouldn't really be able to recruit any more troops.
Riders of the mark.
So now we just need to clean up over here. I think it's safe enough to go ahead and disband you. That's gonna save us a lot of money. It's aborted. Okay. And then we start marching on the Dunlendings. No military alliance yet. You're also at war with Dol Guldur. Or, Gundabad. Nice military access there. Not quite for Dale yet. Not quite a defensive alliance yet. Okay, we need to start saving some money on up. And... let's do it. I'm not gonna join your war quite yet. Don't worry, we will get there. Stronghold conquered. Isengard has been conquered. The tower was a beacon of knowledge and hope to the free peoples for as long as the White Wizard took residence within. When its corruption was laid bare, all wisdom fled from this place. Perhaps now it will become a place of study and wisdom once more. Morale and control. You guys are gonna rebel.
Men of Rohan.
You guys do have a garrison now.
Rohan must stand.
Let's go take Dunseld back. For now.
Slay them all. Attack.
We shouldn't lose anybody from this. "31 losses. Let's take you back, good sir. Repair these buildings, break you down. Convert you, which is going to be super expensive. Convert all of these buildings. Break you down. I'm gonna pull you out into fortify. And then we'll see where this rebellion lands. We got campaign movement range against orcs. Wasteland attrition. Enemy siege holdout time would be nice. Mountains I don't think I'm gonna go against. But the wildmen. Recruitment cost for infantry. Battle movement speed for cav. Morale when reinforcing. Home and allied territories. I think I'm gonna go Fallen Banners of Orthanc. Because I think our next big enemy is gonna be Mordor, potentially. I don't know, we might go up against the goblins, we'll see. But we'll let Isengard rebel, see where that rebellion is, then take care of it. It does look like they are gathering troops. They can probably recruit rabble, maybe?
Men of the Riddermark.
Okay, let's go ahead and end another turn. They're gonna raid. I'm not gonna join your war against the goblins right now. The incursion was here. So they're probably gonna hit. Of course you wouldn't rebel quite yet. You could probably come in and hit Faceburg. Unit experience, let's go... I don't really want any of this. But I would like to get that control. That unlocks some new buildings for us. We're gonna have you come take Faceburg. That's gonna get rid of their final settlement. We should be able to have this. It's gonna be tough with their towers. Ah, it's this settlement again. I don't know how I feel about, like, the settlements changing based on what culture holds it. I feel like the map should be consistent with the settlement, but I guess it's kind of nice that it changes up. So this must specifically be like an orc settlement, which is interesting. Alright, we're gonna probably do the same strategy as we had last time we attacked a settlement like this. Start the battle. Start moving all of you guys up. You guys come and take this tower. Horse archers, let's get you on over here. Start firing down. And then general will stay back for now.
Steady now. The enemy draws near.
Yeah, focus those half-orcs.
Keep them at a distance.
You guys can move up a little bit more. Start pushing these archers. Nice damage to those half-orcs already. That's fantastic. Sure, focus their archers. I'm gonna have you focus the goblin and ruffians. You guys should be able to take on that rabble. Alright, we gotta be a little careful about friendly fire here. Want you guys stacking on the tower. You guys wreck that unit.
The tower has been destroyed. This bodes well.
You guys need to start focusing probably here. Our farmers, like usual, are getting wrecked. Keep at him in. Goblin men, ruffians. Let's get everybody charging there. We're getting some nice volleys into this horde. We broke them here. You're starting to break those archers. Let's get you pushing here. Is this just rabble? It is. So we're gonna want you charging there next. Nice, you guys even got a solid charge off of that. These guys are surrounded, and you should be going up against mostly archers. Start focusing these archers for me. This rabble's about to break.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle.
Our infantry is starting to get wrecked a little bit. So the quicker we can get our cav around, the better. I might pull you guys out for a charge. Let's break them completely. Let's go ahead and get a charge in. Nice charge. Alright, let's make sure these troops are finished. You guys come run down these archers.
Our men are rallying. They're not done yet.
Archers are rolling.
Farmers rallied. Should be able to clean up those archers quickly. I don't think we care too much about running them down right now. Alright, let's get you guys back for another charge. You guys focus this bigger group of archers. I think I'm gonna move you guys on over to focus their archers. And let's get another charge off.
Be ready, archers.
You guys can start running them down here. Another solid charge.
Archers are rolling.
Alright, so you guys are gonna start focusing here.
Be ready, archers.
Should be some nice shots.
Our men have regrouped.
You guys are gonna catch up with those archers. We're gonna pull our cav back again. Their general's actually taking a nice bit of damage. Our good old hill wardens. Alright, one unit come down here. One unit finish off this unit. Let's finish breaking these guys.
Enemy units have been rallied.
Let's go ahead and charge their general. Should break a good majority of their troops. Let's charge these guys here.
Have an arrow ready.
You guys finish off that Mordor rabble. You guys pull out.
We have gained the upper hand.
Let's go.
Victory. This is your day.
Good victory. And now they just have the one force left with no settlements, so. We did take some hefty losses there. But in a settlement defense, I'm pretty confident that you can hold. Pretty confident. 7% replenishment. We could subjugate Isengard, but no. Let's repair you, and then we'll break everything else down. We're not going to repair Grimsdale quite yet. Let's move you back to Isengard.
The battle awaits.
Because Ginsburg, Dunlending should help out there. I hope we don't get a rebellion at Dunseld. And then you're going to have to sweep through and clear this incursion. Our influence should be going way up now. Local cultural influence. Maybe we do want to get another one of these then. And then we should probably get some recruitment in here. We have industry. We have a little bit of everything else. A blacksmith probably wouldn't be bad either. Yeah, let's get that going. It is going to cost us some maintenance, but I think that's okay. Military alliance? No. Defensive alliance? No. Oh, no way. Did they lose their capital? No, they didn't. But Dogol Dor is pushing out. Military access? Not quite. But we are pretty friendly with all of our aligned factions, which is good to see. And then we just have this army to take out. Celeborn is pushing out on the goblins in Moria. You guys have some cool looking units. Underground wardens. Nice. So, we finish off Isengard, clean up this incursion, and then start pushing on the Dunlendings. Take this settlement. Take all of these areas. Completely control this side of the map. I can't wait till they fill in this area. What is this? Imladris? Obviously we have the hobbits. We have some dwarves over here. Aren't the like rangers up here? And then we have... It's not... I can't think of who they are. Can't think of their names. They are gonna push us in here, which is completely fine. They do have some hill wardens in their general, but other than that, that's about as scary as it gets. And we are... I wonder if that's because we didn't swap the culture of the building yet. But we're fighting on this map, which is interesting. So I might just go and hold these inner walls. I feel like that used to work out really well in our Mordor campaign. They are attacking from this side. Hold them here. Our towers are gonna be destroyed anyways. Let's get our healthier troops to hold here.
Be ready, archers.
And then our cav is going to be ready to flank. Most of our cav is hidden right now. All of our troops are hidden except for this archer.
We have sighted the enemy.
Archers are gonna start firing. I would like you guys to start skirmishing these tribal raiders. So I'm gonna get you into your own group. I'd like to keep that cav hidden.
Keep them at a distance.
The quicker we take out those tribal raiders, the quicker we can get our cav in here. Well, I might start sending my cav through here now. Start taking care of their archers in general. They're gonna hit our barricade, that's fine.
The enemy is breaking down one of our barricades.
We don't have any type of like shield wall or anything. You guys are firing. I don't know on who. Yep, eat up those archers. You guys can push these other group of archers. Make sure you guys are on skirmish mode. Those are the hill wardens. So thankfully they're not in there yet. They're all our cav is getting caught on each other. Those archers firing down there will be nice. Finally, you guys are breaking through. We're taking those hill wardens out of the fight. Only killed 2 so far. But if we can break them, I'm gonna tell you guys to help out.
Men of Rohan.
I'm gonna say anybody who's over 60, get in the fight. Can't believe you guys haven't cleaned this up yet. They are a stronger archer than the rabble, to be fair to those guys. Archers seem to be taking quite a few out.
Enemy troops are at the walls.
You guys can also start firing over here. And then we'll probably line up our melee cav over here. Get ready for a charge. And then, can you believe it? Isengard is going to be finished off. There will be no One Ring for them this time. We haven't gotten the One Ring event. I wonder how that works for Factions of Good.
The enemy are losing ground.
The general's still pretty strong. Fast forward a little bit. Pretty straightforward battle. And once our horse archers start using a lot of their ammo, go ahead and charge in the cav. Although what we could start doing is running these guys down. Make sure that they don't return. I'd prefer you guys to kind of like focus there, so we're not getting hit by missiles.
A unit's ammunition is spent.
You guys can kind of make sure that these forces get finished off. You guys can line back up over here. And then we get some nice charges on their general, and it's GG's for Isengard. We do want to try and make sure that they can't return after this. Some of our axes are starting to get low. A lot of our cav are getting caught. Uphill charge isn't going to be too great. Let's go ahead and tell you guys to hold your fire.
Have an arrow ready.
There's the break.
Praise the gods. Your victory is moments away.
Finish off that general, and that should be the end of Isengard. They're finished. 302 kills on our archers. 231 on our horse archers. Very nicely done. Alright, let's go ahead and take the replenishment. Mission successful. Recruitment cost and control. Enemy killed. Isengard was no match for their enemies. How great is that? I'm just gonna get you into Hornburg for now.
Men of Rohan.
We could try and hit this incursion force. They're probably gonna run. At least we'll push them back.
Ride out. The battle awaits. Right forth.
I don't... Even with all three of you together, I'd be surprised if you could take on my force here. But I'm hoping we didn't just get you killed.
Men of the Riddermark.
Income's looking a lot better. Let's break you down. Let's convert you. Repair where we can. Victory objective complete. Turn 40. And this is what, episode 5? So 5 hours within the campaign. We already got this done. So Dunland and No Man's Land. Mordor is coming to take this. Okay. Did Minas Tirith get sacked? No, not quite. You do have Knights of the Silver Swan in here. But as of right now, you have no armies, so that's not good. You're losing this settlement. You've lost this settlement. Osgiliath and Kara Andros look to be sacked. Gondor is in need, so we will have to answer their call. Dol Guldur seems to be doing a lot better in this run than they were doing with us. Which, I mean, good for them. Let's see if we can't get our alliances yet. You are not interested in any alliance with us, apparently. There we go. No defensive alliance there. We are down to strength rank 5. So who passed us up? Rune. The Rurim did. Okay, well yeah, for next episode, now that Isengard is finished, we clean up these incursions, we start pushing on Dunlanding, push these three forces back, start conquering their territory. After that, we probably will consolidate here, take all of this territory. That should give us a bunch of territory to boost up our economy, really start investing into our buildings. Should get a decent amount of research done by then, by the time we are ready to decide what faction we want to help out, which should probably be Gondor. We should probably help out against Mordor first, but we could also help the elves with the goblins here and push Dol Guldur, start taking these territories. Or we could push against Rune and help out Dale. So we'll kind of have to see where Mordor has pushed by then. I mean, we got all the way to Dol Amroth in our campaign until we had to start pushing here. But we will find out next time. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.